Good morning, everyone. My name is Pranav, and I am from Institute of Aeronautical Engineering, also known as IARE, and studying in CSC AIML C section. And I want to thank my respected faculty for giving this wonderful opportunity to present myself. So today I'm going to talk about one of the most interesting topic, that is longest word made of other words. So, generally, this topic is about, can a long word be built entirely from smaller real words? This challenge reveals how we break down problems. It's a perfect example for learning problem solving techniques. So, basically, today's topic about, can a longer word can be formed by using smaller real words. This also helps in our problem solving techniques and also helps in our logical techniques and logical thinking. So, why are we using words? Why not numbers? Words allow us to visualize decomposition. Natural language is like full of patterns, like building words is equal to like building solutions. Now, the core problem is to find the longest English word made entirely from smaller dictionary words. Here, the constraints are all parts, all individual words must be real, and they should be independent words or morphemes. The composite word must be a valid dictionary word. Then only it is considered as the single word. Uh, for simple example, for building of words means like it's like combining of two different words and combining us into single word. We can see examples like as sunflower as sun plus flower, notebook as the combination of note and book, over overreact as over and react, grandmother as grand with the combination of mother. Now moving to longer words. The longer a word gets, the more combination of splits possible. The problems get exponentially harder. It requires smart thinking techniques. Why this is a problem solving exercise? So this challenge teaches us that decomposition, pattern recognition, logical sequencing, trying multiple approaches, avoiding redundant work, testing and verifying solutions. So before we are going to the depth, we should know what we are doing about. So, like why longer word, uh, we should find out what is beneficial for us, and like more things about longer words such as suffix prefix involved in it, in that kind of manner. So basically, longer word is the combination of small words. It requires smart thinking techniques. It builds your pattern recognition and logical thinking. It challenges us with decomposition and also helps in trying multiple approaches. It's avoiding redundant work. It also helps in testing and verifying our solutions. So now coming to word decomposition, breaking the word into smaller segments. Check if each segment is a valid word or not. Test all possible splits. Example, notebook is there. Before we divide it as note and book. These two are the combinations. Can we try it as no plus T plus book? It is false. Because, okay, no and book are valid words. But TE, T is not a valid dictionary word. So we can't consider it. So the search problems in this are like long words have many potential divisions. You need to avoid repeating failed splits. You should must check the dictionary efficiently. Coming to algorithm thinking, it is like a smart approach. Sort words by length. For each words, try breaking into all possible bits. If both pieces are real or buildable, the word qualifies. Use use memorization to remember outcomes. So with this, we can help our logical thinking. So before going like for a long word, you need to know how we should break it. So we should try to break it as small as possible pairs. If both possible pairs are like they are real or buildable. And also we should not forget it should be a dictionary word. Now coming for an example of longer word, we can see dichloro or difluoromethane. So in these we divided as a segments di plus chloro, di plus fluoro plus methane. Each part is meaningful chemical prefix or term. In the above word dichloro difluoromethane, each word we divide it into five parts. Each is a valid dictionary word. In this way we should divide for longer word breaking into smallest possible pairs. Now coming to the other example like anti-establishmentarianism, mentalism. So here we can do as anti-disestablishment Aryan plus ism. So anti-establishmentarianism now is like a combination of five small words. Sorry, six small words, which combinedly formed a one large word. In this word, anti, disestablishment, and other two each have a valid dictionary meaning among them. So it is valid. Now coming to the complications, some words blend meaningful parts with meaningless ones. Some parts have multiple meanings. It is hard to decide what counts as a word. Subjects like chemistry have very long but structured words. So the main complication is like one part of the word may have multiple meanings. Like you'll get confused which meaning should be considered for that valid word. Next, dictionaries matters. So if you try to research this in Google or any other source, different sources give different results. In scientific dictionaries, you will find different. In Oxford Dictionary, you'll find different. In Merriam Webster, you'll find different. In Wiktionary, you'll find different. Some allow prefixes, some allow suffixes, some don't allow them. So, even though you break a large word into small parts, it is not yet you can say that it is valid or not because different type of sources give different results. Some may accept it, some may not. So this is how it connected to problem solving skills. It improves your analytical thinking. It is like working from simple to complex, eliminating bad paths, understanding constraints. It is like verifying answer, documenting your reason. So this helps in lot of logical thinking. Also, the concept is like simple to understand, but it is like a bit difficult and complex to implement. So that's why problem solving skills makes us to eliminate bad paths. Now coming to the real world applications. So in this natural language processing NLP, spell check and grammar tools, search engine indexing, DNA sequence signification, file path processing in software systems are among those in which we can use in our this research as a language word. Mainly natural language processing is like the international one which many of them verify through it. Now we discussed this much and coming to the longest word which is on earth is pneumolatromicroscopis ilcovoncano coniosis. It consists of a 45 letter word. listed in major English dictionaries, frequently considered the longest real English word until now. This word is almost built of 45 letters. Even the alphabets are like 26 letters. It is almost double to it closely. This is the longest word in English, and also it is a valid word. It is mentioned in English dictionaries also. Now, coming to the conclusion, here we explored how long words can be built from short ones. Uh, by small combinations, we can make big things. By finding the longest composite word is very challenging. How the process mirrors in essential problem solving, what process you need to follow while building the longest word, such as you should have correct prefix, correct suffix. It should have, each individual word should have a valid meaning in English dictionary. Real world connections to computing and language, such as like binary language, in which programs like Java and Python will understand. We can't understand that type of language. So like, thank you.